What's up, everybody? This is Toyota 4Low, and I'm going to teach you guys how to replace your broken faceplate. So, first things first, pull these off. They should just come off. Sometimes they can be a little difficult. Move the levers toward the middle. Alright, so what some people do, they'll just grab right here and yank this thing out. Remember, this plastic's about 40 years old, so it gets brittle and it's been sitting in your truck for that long. So I stay on the caution side and I'm going through under here. So you want to remove your ashtray. I have the Caribou cup holder, so I have a screw right here to unscrew, and then you have a screw here and one here to take out. So I'm going to save time and snap my fingers to get that done. Alright, so after you get the screws out, this just comes right out. You see right there, screw there, screw there, screw there. Alright, now the easy part. So you have 3 tabs on the back, on the bottom and the top. So best thing to do is just reach in there and feel for them and kind of push them out. So you have one here, one toward the middle, and one toward the clock. And there you go, it comes right out. And if your light bulb needs replacing, you can go further. You pull the tab here, and then just pull this piece of plastic out. You both hands to do this, and then you can get to that little light right there. So now that you have it out, you just need to take the faceplate off, which I will show you how to do. It can be a pain in the butt. They use pretty good glue on it. The glue is literally just 1/2 inch top and bottom. So we'll get to that. Once you have this off, you can just put your ashtray back in. Pretty simple, just reverse. Because all you have to do is snap the thing back into place. Alright, so taking this off can be tricky. It will come off in pieces, usually. If you manage to take it off in one piece, awesome. More props to you. I use a razor blade and try to get the whole length of it underneath. Word of caution, they're sharp. So just be very careful if you're going to use this method. Again, the glue is literally right there. There's nothing in the middle. Alright, so I get it in there and I just kind of, well, break it off like that. This thing has probably seen better days and is very stuck on there. So once you get it in there, just kind of follow the groove. I got this at our Harbor Freight. It was like 60 cents for this razor. So try not to bend it, you might break it. The razor. I suggest using safety glasses just in case, depending on you. But you can see how this thing's coming off in pieces. So you just gotta take your time with it and try to, if you want to break it all off and then get the smaller pieces out, go for it. But you want to get everything off of it, and then you'll have to clean the glue. So I'm gonna fast forward this because this will take a while to do, and then yeah, we'll get to the glue part next. So still working on this thing. It's just coming off in pieces. I do find it easier if you can keep it in one piece. It works a little better, so that's why I have the razor blade completely extended, because it will help get the leverage you need for bigger pieces to come off. and then I shorten it when I have to. Again, I strongly advise a lot of safety precaution using this. It is use at your own risk. I'm not responsible for anybody using a razor and getting hurt with it. This is just my method, which I only cut myself once doing it, which I did last night. And the other thing is, if you can see, the holes are embossed. They have a frame sticking up, so you gotta get around that. But you can see how it just comes apart in flakes. They used some extremely good glue back in the day, and then, I mean, that on top of, you know, heat and years of it, it really hardened up. Alright, so now I've got all the pieces off. Just want to make sure. Try to get excess glue off. Now comes the next fun part, because you want to try to clean this as best you can before you put the new one on. I have 4 variants of these available. The original, which is here. I have a Forerunner version. I have an extra cab version. I have the single cab version. So these are available on my website, toyotaforlow.com. And they're for the 84 to 88 pickups and 84 to 89 Forerunners. Toyota no longer makes the original 84 to 86 style. You got the 87 to 89 still available, which has the little symbols of people, and there's 5 of them. That you can still get from the dealer. This version you cannot. Alright, I'm not going to bore you with me scraping this. Alright, so I like to clean these really well. I use Palmos and sponge. And just try to get the dirt off as best you can, and you can scrub some of the glue off, but not all of it will come off. Alright, so a good method to remove the old glue is rubbing alcohol. It takes some work, but if you have enough elbow grease, it will remove the old glue. You just gotta keep rubbing on it. With a lot of elbow grease, the rubbing alcohol and a few paper towels took some time, but I was able to get most of the glue off. So this is a good method to use. There might be easier things to use. I tried super glue remover, but it kind of attacks the plastic itself, so I don't recommend that stuff. But yeah, heat might help. If you got a heat gun, just don't melt it. But yeah, let's get the new faceplate on. Alright, so all these faceplates have a 3M adhesive on the back. So all you have to do is peel it off the paper. And stick it on. Forgive my daughter. So just make sure when you do stick it on, you line up the holes, and then kind of press it on. And there you go. Brand new faceplate. Last thing to do is to put this back in your truck and enjoy it. I know these have been, this version has been wanted for a long time, and now we got them. So head over to toyotaforlow.com. Pick yourself up one of these if you haven't already. Alright, so now that you have your new fresh faceplate in, you just stick it in right there. And click it into place. And that's all she wrote. And then you get your knobs and put them back on. Adjust them to where you need them. I get up for work early in the morning, so I'm doing the heat on. And the blower off. And then you can, of course, light it up. But yeah, that's all there is. And then put your ashtray back in if you haven't done so. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video helped you guys out. Have a good day.